Hi guys, I'm Russ.
I'm Mark.
And this is a Spirited Endeavor.
Priming the Pump edition.
That's right.
All right, so tonight we're going to try Larceny.
That's right.
Now, I haven't had this one yet.
Yep.
And this one is, this is a wheated bourbon.
That's right, and that's one of the reasons I picked it up. You know, we really enjoyed the Weller so much, and it is a wheated bourbon. I thought, well, let's try to explore other wheated bourbons, and this is a very popular bottle, very easy to find, and generally runs, I think, right around 25 to 27 bucks in our area.
So pretty darn affordable.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Now we've like you said, we've done the Weller, we've done the Rebel 100,
Yep.
which was another wheated bourbon.
Yeah.
We weren't real favorable on that one.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad bourbon. It just wasn't on anywhere near the same level as Weller.
Right. So so tonight we'll try the Larceny, and then a little later today we're actually going to do our Saturday night,
Yeah.
and we're going to put Larceny up against Weller. And I thought we'd give this one a try before we get into the battle.
Damn fine idea.
All right.
So again, no color added, not chill filtered. It's a amber color, I would say.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color. I've seen darker, but I mean,
Yeah.
that is just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, this is 92 proof,
Correct.
so 46% ABV.
Yep.
Most bourbons we've run across have been about 50% ABV.
Yeah. I've got a couple of the less expensive ones that are in the 40s. But this one, I think, you know, when you start getting down to 40% ABV, yeah, I think they get a little thin. You're losing some flavor. 46 seems to be a pretty comfortable area for both of us.
Well, we found that with Scotch too.
Yeah.
I mean, that 46 ABV is, you know, kind of my sweet spot right now with Scotch.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, we've also been doing a lot that were like bottled in bond and stuff like that. So there's very strict rules with that, and they have to be 50%
Yep.
ABV. The Henry McKenna being one of them,
Absolutely.
which was an amazing whiskey.
Yeah. No, as long as the flavor's there, you know, as long as they're not watering it down to the point where you're losing the flavor and what makes it enjoyable. I think that's the advantage with something that's 50% ABV is, of course, you're retaining so much flavor. But yeah.
Oh, that's got a nice nose to it.
Yeah, love the nose on that.
Yeah. That is reminiscent of like the Weller.
It is.
So you're really getting those vanilla notes in that, and
Very strong.
what I'm getting in that too is like a little bready note, like a sourdough bread.
Yeah, and the ABV is present on the nose, but it's not abrupt or anything of that nature. I can put my nose right in that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. There's no burn on that at all. You know, I'm just getting more of those vanilla notes.
Yep.
Cheers.
Vanilla, bready. Ooh, a little bit of a fruit note to it too.
Yeah, a little bit of barrel spice in that.
Yep, a little bit.
But very welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not out of place at all.
No, it's pretty well balanced actually. I think that it would be missing something if the barrel spice wasn't there.
Yeah, it's very, very heavy vanilla, very heavy
Yeah.
caramel. I got a little fruit note in that I can't quite place.
I'm getting a little cherry on the exhale after the fact.
Yeah, cherry, that would be it.
And that's something I've just started recognizing in it.
Yeah, it really does. It has a nice little cherry flavor to it, a little dark fruit. That's really nice. Usually you pick up those kind of notes when it's like a sherry cast, Scotch or something.
No, absolutely. I think the fruits are a little subtle compared to what you get with a sherry cask, not beating you over the head with them. But I like that it has that balance. You get the fruit, you get the barrel spice, you get some of those kind of bready notes that go with it. I think it's a nice, well-rounded, easy sipping. Just enough complexity to keep it interesting.
Yeah, I dig this one.
Yeah, it's become one of my favorites as of late.
Now this is a small batch. All right, so so this is put out by Heaven Hill, right?
Yep, and we've had some really good luck with them.
Yeah.
I've found quite a few Heaven Hill products that I've gravitated towards. So I have to say, they're rapidly becoming one of my favorite distilleries in the U.S.
Yeah, Heaven Hill's put out some very spectacular whiskeys.
Yep.
Now I'm going to be curious because when we do the taste test with the Weller later, that's Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, two big heavy hitters
going head to head.
Yep. Now that should be a very interesting one. I'm kind of curious to see what we get when we do it side by side. You know, I have this every now and then. The same, I think you could say, for the Weller. So it's not quite the same to have this today and maybe the Weller a couple days ago. Putting it side by side, there's just something to that.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So on our scale, what do you think?
I'm giving this one a good solid 4.
I'm with you on that one. I feel very comfortable with a 4. I don't know that I would go any higher than that just yet. I think we've had some others that were just a little bit better, the McKenna being one of them.
Henry McKenna is my benchmark right now.
Yeah,
when it comes to bourbon.
But again, for the price and the availability on this, I mean, that is a solid whiskey and just a really pleasant one.
Yeah, I mean, it's available anywhere. I mean, you can find this anywhere. You know, like the Wellers, the Blanton. Those things are getting really hard to find, and people are really precious about them. Yep. And I've seen them go for much higher than the $30 price tag, and that's supposed to be on that thing.
Agreed. So, really good find, I think.
All right, so this will certainly scratch that itch.
Yep, yeah, I think there may be more of those in my future.
Okay.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Take care.
All right, see you in the next one.